Lando Norris was hit with a time penalty during Sunday's Canadian Grand Prix. F1 fans were baffled on Sunday evening after Lando Norris was hit with a 5-second time penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct during the Canadian Grand Prix. The Briton started the North American race from 7th position as he went in search of his first podium finish of the season. During the early stages of the Canadian race, Mercedes ace George Russell crashed into a wall after going too deep on a chicane and left debris from his car on the track. A safety car was subsequently deployed while the mess was cleared. And Norris landed himself in trouble after slowing down in an attempt to enter the pits at the same time as McLaren teammate Oscar Piastri, a trick that is known as double stacking. The stewards were far from happy with the 23-year-old's driving and handed him the penalty for what they deemed to be unsportsmanlike conduct. F1 journalist at Chris Medland F1 summed up the penalty as he tweeted, "The Norris time penalty was for slowing to create a gap to Piastri ahead behind the safety car, penalizing him for delaying the cars behind, who aren't allowed to overtake at that point." Meanwhile at GMM1702 wrote, "Is there any precedent for this penalty? In the past no penalties were given for this IARC." Fellow Twitter user at AlexBailby penned, "Never seen this reason for a penalty before." And at Gunner1896 added, "I mean if he didn't do that he would have lost a ton of places in the pits because of the double stack. It was basically a lose-lose situation for him." Norris's penalty cost him dearly and he eventually finished the race outside the points in 13th position. The result means the Briton has picked up just 12 points from 8 races this year. The Canadian Grand Prix was ultimately won by runaway Drivers' Championship leader Max Verstappen, who bagged his 6th victory of the year. And following the conclusion of the race, the Dutchman said, "I'm very happy right now. It wasn't a straightforward race because the tires were not getting in their window. It was very cold today compared to Friday. We were sliding around quite a bit. But we made it work. And to win again, the 100th Grand Prix for the team, is incredible. I never expected to get these kind of numbers. It's a great day again. I expected more or less what we had today. We just had to keep the grip in the tires which was disappearing quickly. Overall we won, that was the most important."